Hey guys, so this is just going to be a video about the experience of braces. Um, I got mine on, I got my spacers January 7th, 2010, and I got them on January 14th. And I am getting them off in 5 days. So this is just about what the process is and everything. So the day you get your spacers, which are little rubber bands, they're like thick rubber bands that go in between your back two molars, so they can put this like ring on. I don't like you can see it, not really, not at all. But it's like a little metal ring that goes around your back molars, your back four, so that the wire that goes around your braces like goes in there so that it stays in place, I think is the way to put it. So I got my mold that day. I know some people get it the next day, but I got my mold the day I got my spacers. And the mold is basically this pink goo. Some orthodontists have like flavored, scented, whatever. Mine just had the plain old whatever. And it's like, if you've ever seen a mouthpiece for a sport like that protects your teeth, it looks like that. And they have to do it 2 times, like one for your top, one for your bottom, just so they can basically make like a model of what your teeth look like, and then they're going to take another one the day you get them off. So it goes up, and breathe through your nose, like, I think you breathe through your mouth, because it's really hard to breathe through your nose, so I suggest breathing through your mouth. It tastes really bad, and it goes like all the way to the back of your throat, and it feels like you're going to puke, but you're not. Unless you have a really, really sensitive gag reflex, then you might cough, but you're not going to gag. So they have to do that twice. I think that is actually one of the worst parts of the whole process, is because it's just not a fun time. And then you get your spacers on, and they hurt. I will put that out there. But what you got to do is just eat ice cream and take pain reliever, like ibuprofen, Advil, or whatever. And that's really it. You only have them for a week, but don't break them, because if you do, then you have to wait, and it's just don't break them. I broke mine. Don't break them. And then the next time you go in is a week later, and you get your braces on. So it's it's like a long process. They have to put the glue on all of your teeth, and then it has to set, and then they put it on, and they put this light on it. It's like a ultraviolet light. I'm not sure it's actually ultraviolet, but it's a bright light. Don't look at it. It hurts your eyes. They told me not to look at it, so of course I looked at it, but nothing happened because I only peeked. But don't look at it. And then they'll glue on your braces, and you pick your colors, and bam. The wire they put on the first couple times is really, really thin. So if you're like me and you chew like dominantly on one side of your mouth, it's gonna shift to that side, and it hurts. So if it does shift, make sure you call your orthodontist, and they'll move it over back, like they'll move it back over. Or what you can do is, what I got was wax. They'll give it to you. It's literally like pieces like maybe this big, and you just take it and you like roll it up, and then you put it there. So if it's scratching the inside of your like mouth or something, that it won't. And then what else is there? Yeah, so they do that, and again, it will shift. If it does, don't worry about it. It's just basically the formation, like just so you get used to the braces. You may feel like you drool a lot and that your teeth are like expanding, but it's just the braces. Don't worry about it. Each time they'll either put a bigger wire on, or they'll have you wear rubber bands. Rubber bands are literally rubber bands. They're like this big, depending on what size you got. Mine were like that big, and my friends are like this big. So it all depends on how bad your overbite or underbite or whatever they're trying to fix is. So mine went from these 2 teeth to the back, because I had a really bad overjet, which an overbite is when your teeth overlap and they're flat. My teeth go like this. Call me a horse mouth, whatever, but so that was actually easier for me, because I could get both of my braces on at the same time and not have to do one and one and that whole spiel. So it was just easier to get them all on at the same time, and so I can get them over with sooner. And the rubber bands, it's really hard to remember, but wear them. It will make a difference. It doesn't seem like it, but it makes a difference. My teeth, like, you can see my bottom teeth now. You couldn't. My top of my front teeth went down, like, to here. And, like, they were in my mouth, but you couldn't see my bottom teeth. So, my teeth were originally too small. So, like, I had my front two teeth, and then I had a space on each side. Then I had this tooth, and then I had a space. Because those teeth are too small, so instead of putting in, like, a mold, like, not mold, but, like, something to fill in the spaces, they pulled my teeth closer together, so I'm gonna have a little bit of an overbite, but I said that was fine with me because, like, I don't want fake teeth, like, right in the front. So it looks like that. And then they might put a chain on if you have a lot of gaps, which again I did, which is basically instead of the little, like, single colors like that, it's just one big rubber band that goes, like, from your back to your back, or whatever they're trying to close. Mine just went whoop. So that hurts because you can feel, like, your teeth getting pulled, like, together, but it doesn't hurt, like, really, really bad. Again, just take, like, ibuprofen or Advil or something like that. And then that's really all you have to worry about. I mean, you don't drool a lot. Like, there's more spit in your mouth, but that's really it. Like, it's not gross. As long as you brush them, it's really, it helps because, you know, no one wants gross teeth. But, everyone, at the orthodontist, they're like, oh, you have to use a soft, medium toothbrush. I don't. I did for like a month, and then I now just use an electronic toothbrush. So, I mean, whatever your preference is good, I guess. I don't know. As long as you brush your teeth, it doesn't matter. And listen to what they tell you not to eat, because if you break them, then you have to wear them for longer. Take it from me. I have a lot of experience. I should have had my braces off about 6 months ago, but I kept breaking them and breaking them and breaking them, so I haven't broken any. I have 5 more days. I'm not breaking any. I need these things off. So, this is probably going to be my last video before I get them off. I will post one on Friday when I get them off. And yeah, if you need me to talk about anything or any more tips, comment down below. Like, favorite, whatever you want to do. Bye, guys.